Rye, you helping making pancakes? Helping making? Just like that. Yeah, he's like that. Are you excited for pancakes? Are you excited for pancakes? Alright. It looks like you've decided that the paper wasn't enough. Why didn't you just draw on the paper? Yeah, like that. That's where you need to draw. Today is Wednesday. We have a few things lined up today. I have another consultation this afternoon, and we are also going to send in all the paperwork for Melody's passport, and I need to get my passport renewed because the whole like moving to another country thing requires that you have correct passport stuff. So that's what we're doing today. And then just, you know, basic work, planning, writing, getting stuff done. Oh, hey. Good morning. Alright, so we are off to the post office to get all the passport stuff figured out because you gotta have a passport. Just finished up at the post office, got my passport sent in for renewal, and we applied for Melody's passport, so a couple weeks we should be good to go. How's it going?
Woo!
Need me to go throw this out?
Yes, please.
I'm not sure that I'm very happy with how much money we just gave to the US government. That's quite a lot.
Just to be people.
Just to be people.
Well,
Just to be world travelers.
People who go places, so.
Hey, be a person who goes places. Get your passport today.
Yeah.
That was a pretty good ad.
Yeah.
Alright, so back from the post office and from lunch. Just about to sit down and have a consultation. And it's gonna be good. So when I was on my trip this last weekend, I spent a lot of time in the car, which meant that all of my trash and all of my the way that I smelled from being in the car, it kind of just like hung in here. Like I had a bag for the trash, but it was just kind of grody. So it wasn't smelling so good in here. So I got this little thing, it's like a stick or whatever that sticks inside your vent. And it's supposed to make everything smell so good. It does change the smell, and it smells better, but I can't like control the output, so it's just like a lot of that smell. I think it's supposed to be like clean linen or something, and it gives me such a headache. So it's like, what's better, the headachy linen smell or the kind of sick, nasty road trip body odor smell? I gotta be honest, it's kind of tough. Well, today was an interesting day with all the passport stuff and the post office stuff and trying to get... Interestingly, it's hard for people to get a passport picture of an infant. I think it's because they can't, like, lift their head up. And then... So here's the thing. I'm just going to be totally honest. I'm fairly not good at math. I don't know that it had to do with the kind of schooling that I had when I was growing up, but it was more like I just didn't care about math. So math has always been a struggle for me because my focus is so I wrote out this whole article for my weekly brand article newsletter that I write. As I was writing it, I got one number wrong, but then didn't recheck it, so I kept basing it off of the first wrong number. Almost the entire premise of the entire post was like negated because all of my math was incorrect. And I sent it out and I got some feedback and people were like, so yeah, this isn't correct. I had to send out a follow-up email saying, hey, by the way, I'm not very good at math. But you know what, the point got across, and then some other people wrote back and they were like, oh, I didn't even notice. So I would say that I'm pretty good at some things, and I'm not good at a lot of things. And one of the things I'm not good at is math. It's interesting because the aspect of writing a newsletter like that whole aspect of like putting yourself out there, doing this vlog, putting myself out there for the world to see and to judge, it can be pretty daunting, you know. And I think my biggest insecurity is like I don't want to look or feel stupid. I don't want to feel like I'm, you know, like I'm stupid. And so when I make mistakes like that, or when it's something that's really glaring or obvious, that's tough for me. But the truth is, you know, I'm a better person because of the mistakes that I make. If I never showed up to make those mistakes, I would never be able to accomplish my goals and to become a better person. In order to make a mistake, you have to be trying, and you have to be showing up. Because if you're not making mistakes, that means you're not trying. Anyways, that was my day. Yesterday's vlog was terrible. Just being honest. But sometimes days are boring, and that's just the way it is. Rylan's asleep, Melody's asleep. Maybe I'll even read. Or I'll just sleep, I don't know. Great day, great Wednesday. Gonna be a good Thursday tomorrow. So, thanks for watching. I appreciate you. And I'll see you tomorrow.